Sonar pings reveal a title card, hinting at a profound discovery in the abyssal depths.
An archival photograph captures the majestic Titanic, sailing on calm, peaceful waters.
Lower the submersible to 10 meters. We are showing a pressure variance on the sensor.
Copy that, adjusting descent rate.
The Deep Seeker submersible makes its monumental splashdown, beginning its descent.
Submersible descends, its depth counter rapidly increasing amidst bioluminescent flashes.
We're approaching. Contact, it's there.
The submersible's lights struggle against total blackness, revealing a distant, immense glimmer.
My God, it's huge.
The Titanic's iconic bow, draped in rusticles, materializes from the abyssal gloom.
The ROV orbits the Titanic's collapsed stern, revealing twisted metal and monumental destruction.
A macro view reveals dense rusticles, organic patterns of the wreck's slow decay.
The ROV penetrates a gaping hull breach, exploring the Titanic's dark, unexplored interior.
The ROV drifts down a collapsed corridor, revealing exposed pipes and ghostly reminders.
The ROV's light sweeps a half-open cabin door, hinting at hidden secrets within.
The ROV enters a cabin, revealing quiet devastation, a collapsed bed, and a miraculously intact teacup.
Perfectly preserved men's leather shoes rest on the silt-covered floor, a haunting personal detail. The ROV reverently orbits the untouched shoes, a poignant relic of a life lived.
A fragile leather suitcase spills its contents, revealing a pocket watch frozen at 2:20 a.m. The Titanic's grand dining saloon lies in utter chaos, a relic of a celebration never finished. White Star Line china plates lie half-buried, a delicate fragment of lost luxury. The ROV sweeps the crew quarters, revealing collapsed bunks and a forgotten wrench. An open locker reveals remarkably preserved linen, a poignant, intimate detail.
The immense engine room looms from darkness, a cathedral of twisted metal and machinery.
Tiny anemones cling to the Titanic's corroded steering mechanism, a fragile marvel.
Deep-sea corals and anemones colonize the wreck, a serene sign of life reclaiming history.
The ROV navigates a labyrinth of twisted metal, where the deck has completely collapsed.
The ROV's light reveals ancient stress fractures on the hull, telling a story of immense pressure.
The Titanic's iconic bow railing, draped in rusticles, majestically points into the abyss.
Tight squeeze here.
The ROV's light sweeps a hallway, revealing rows of decaying cabin doors and a tarnished doorknob. Corroded pipes and electrical wires hang from the ceiling, a silent testament to vanished power. The ROV reveals a chaotic jumble of luggage and a child's porcelain doll, a silent graveyard. Tarnished eyeglasses with a cracked lens rest on silt, a fragile symbol of a life interrupted.
The ROV orbits the Titanic's bridge, a twisted mess with a telegraph still pointing FUL Asteren.
A broken navigation instrument, its brass corroded, its delicate gears exposed and frozen. A broken navigation instrument, its brass corroded, its delicate gears exposed and frozen.
The ROV glides over the promenade deck, a vast expanse of silt with ghostly impressions.
The ROV glides over the promenade deck, a vast expanse of silt with ghostly impressions.
The ROV's light sweeps the grand staircase, now a gaping void of twisted metal and collapsed wood. The ROV's light sweeps the grand staircase, now a gaping void of twisted metal and collapsed wood.
A cracked porthole reveals a glimpse of the dark, silt-covered cabin interior.
A cracked porthole reveals a glimpse of the dark, silt-covered cabin interior.
A tarnished silver thimble, bearing faint indentations, lies on the silt-covered floor. A tarnished silver thimble, bearing faint indentations, lies on the silt-covered floor.
Massive anchor chains, now rusted and barnacle-covered, lie in silent repose on the deck.
The ROV's light reveals intricate patterns of rusticles, delicate orange curtains of decay.
A cross dissolve from the grand staircase's past glory to its current, devastating collapse.
A tarnished silver hairbrush, its bristles gone, bears a faint monogram, a last vestige.
This is it, the sealed door.
The ROV's light sweeps rust-sealed hinges, revealing massive, corroded bolts, a testament to time.
A faint, ethereal glow pulses from a narrow gap under the sealed door, hinting at mystery.
The ROV maneuvers a robotic arm with a cutting tool, poised to breach the sealed door. A laser meticulously slices through the door frame, revealing fresh steel beneath the rust.
A laser meticulously slices through the door frame, revealing fresh steel beneath the rust.
The door slowly creaks open, a century of silence broken, revealing a sliver of the untouched interior.
The ROV's light sweeps a preserved chamber, revealing astonishingly intact furniture and textiles.
The last words. The ship is sinking, and I fear this is the end. A lavish armchair, remarkably preserved with faded velvet, hints at a lingering presence.
The ROV's light sweeps an ornate portrait of a distinguished man, his eyes unnervingly lifelike.
A slow zoom into the man's hand in the portrait reveals a signet ring with a discernible family crest.
The ROV moves past the portrait, revealing an intricately carved wooden chest, surprisingly intact.
The robotic arm opens the wooden chest, revealing preserved garments and a leather-bound book.
A man of letters, his final companion, Shakespeare.
The ROV reveals a private bathroom with a porcelain sink and an intact clawfoot bathtub.
The ROV's light sweeps a porcelain sink, revealing a tarnished shaving brush and wrapped pear's soap.
A face from the past.
The ROV orbits the skeleton, revealing its posture of quiet dignity, bones remarkably articulated. A tarnished gold wedding band remains on the skeleton's finger, a heartbreaking last connection.
The man from the portrait. This is his final resting place.
The entire preserved cabin, a perfect time capsule, reveals a life abruptly paused.
This entry confirms his final moments.
Advanced scans reveal no struggle.
His age, 60-65, consistent with passenger records.
Life and death, frozen in time. A cross-dissolve transforms the man's vibrant portrait into the skeleton's silent skull.
Henry S. Blackwell and his beloved wife. A life revealed.
Each clue, a piece of his story.
He chose to face his fate with dignity.
A world of panic, a world of peace.
His legacy lives on.
The ROV retreats from the cabin, leaving the skeleton to fade into the Titanic's silent interior.
The ROV exits the cabin, the door gently creaking shut, returning the chamber to slumber.
The ROV's light sweeps the Titanic's vast, silent bow one last time, a colossal monument.
The ROV retreats, and the Titanic wreck slowly fades into the abyssal blackness.
The deep seeker begins its ascent, the depth counter rapidly decreasing, symbolizing its return.
The depth counter rapidly decreases. Bioluminescent flashes grow frequent, nearing the surface.
Breaking the thermocline. The Deep Seeker breaches the surface, a triumphant splash as the research vessel approaches.
Welcome back! Hooray! We did it!
The Abyss Explorer sails into a beautiful sunset, concluding a journey of knowledge gained.
The ROV navigates the Titanic's aft deck, revealing twisted lifeboat davits and a heavy, loose chain.
The ROV's light reveals a massive, gaping tear in the hull, evidence of the seabed impact.
The telegraph room lies in chaotic disarray, with a stop dial, a poignant echo of final orders.
A tarnished silver pocket knife, with faint carved initials, lies on the silt-covered floor.
The ROV moves through the chaotic galley, revealing overturned pots and a remarkably intact copper pot.
The ROV's light sweeps neatly stacked deck chairs, now covered in rusticles, a futile attempt at order. A cross-dissolve contrasts a bustling promenade deck with its current desolate, silent state.
A heavily corroded brass key with a faint wooden tag lies on the silt-covered floor.
The ROV reveals the chaotic hospital, overturned beds, and a miraculously intact medicine bottle.
The ROV sweeps the gym, revealing corroded exercise equipment and neatly stacked dumbbells.
A cross-dissolve contrasts the bustling Titanic gym with its current desolate, corroded state. A porcelain doll's head, detached, stares blankly from the silt, evoking lost childhood.
The ROV moves through the chaotic bakery, revealing collapsed ovens and a rusted bread pan.
The ROV sweeps the cargo hold, revealing crates, barrels, and the faint outline of a luxury car wheel. A cross-dissolve contrasts Titanic luggage being loaded with the cargo hold's current desolate state.
A tarnished silver spoon, engraved with the White Star Line logo, rests on the silt.
The ROV reveals the swimming pool, filled with silt, its elegant mosaic tiles discernible.
The ROV's light sweeps the Turkish bath, revealing ornate ceramic tiles and marble benches.
A cross-dissolve contrasts the opulent Turkish bath with its current desolate, marine-covered state.
A tarnished silver coin, its date eroded, lies on the silt, hinting at Edwardian currency.
The ROV moves through the gymnasium, revealing rusted exercise bikes and neatly stacked weights.
The ROV sweeps the squash court, revealing its decayed wooden floor and a flattened squash ball.
A cross-dissolve contrasts the active squash court with its current desolate, silt-covered state.
A tarnished silver cigarette case, lid ajar, contains unsmoked cigarettes, a final indulgence.
The ROV moves through the post office, revealing scattered mailbags and a stack of unread letters. The ROV sweeps the barber shop, revealing a corroded chair and a remarkably intact hair tonic bottle.
Get you cleaned up right quick.
Much appreciated. Are you heading to New York as well?
A tarnished silver compact mirror, its glass cracked, reflects a distorted past. The ROV moves through the printing shop, revealing corroded presses and a ghost of communication.
The ROV sweeps the kennels, revealing empty cages and a poignant, tarnished dog collar.
A tarnished brass whistle, once used to call for help, lies silently on the silt. The ROV navigates the luggage room, revealing hundreds of silt-covered suitcases and a toy boat.
The ROV's light sweeps the purser's office, revealing a rusted safe, ajar with scattered coins.
Be sure to register your valuables before the next stop.
Is the exchange rate posted?
Right here, madam. A tarnished silver ring with a dark gemstone lies on the silt, a fragment of enduring beauty. The ROV moves through the library, revealing collapsed bookshelves and a silent testament to knowledge lost.
The ROV's light sweeps the smoking room, revealing decayed paneling and a tarnished ashtray.
Another round of drinks, gentlemen.
Indeed, this voyage has been splendid so far.
Here, here.
A tarnished silver pocket watch, hands frozen at 2:20 a.m., lies on the silt, profoundly eerie.
The ROV moves through the grand saloon, revealing collapsed furniture and a glittering, fallen chandelier. A tarnished silver pen, its nib corroded, lies on the silt, a silent witness to a lost era. The ROV moves through the smoking room, revealing collapsed furniture and a grand, broken fireplace.